I'm Cathy from Cathy's Chuckle Club. It's Fabulous Fun Friday again. This week, sow bugs and pill bugs. Some people call them woodlouse and all different names. They're kind of like armadillo things. And you might remember as a child, the pill bugs roll up in a ball. That's a protective measure. The difference between sow bugs and pill bugs is the sow bugs have two little appendages on the back end. They're kind of like tails. The peel bugs don't have those. They're the ones that roll up. The sow bugs do not. They coexist quite nicely. They live in the same dark, damp environment, and they're just decomposers. So they just decay matter, and they are one of the creatures. They are terrestrial crustaceans. That's what I wanted to say. These super cool creatures. They're more closely related to lobsters and crabs and crayfish and the like than they are flies and insects and ants. Can you imagine? They're the only crustacean that lives on the land, terrestrial, but they still have gills, so they require moist environments. So so they have gills. Let's breathe like a sow bug. You ready? Play along, like through our gills. I don't know how it's going to go. Here we go. Or maybe like this. Okay, like a frilly. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe in, like not like in your nose, but from your gills. Hold it, smiling, and release. Whoo! Like a little into. No, they're not in the water. Okay, here we go again. Breathe in like a sow bug, and exhale. And again. You know that these beautiful creatures can live in contaminated soil that has heavy metals in it. No other creatures can. And they eat that material, they break it down and make it safer. Wow. They're like God's gift. Can you imagine? They have 14 jointed limbs. They're dark gray or slate in color. They have a sack, a baby. They carry the babies in a sack, an egg sack at the back end. And one day, I used to be a scientist in school, and my program was backyard bugs. And I had a little a backyard bug, and the children would hold the bugs. And one day, I turned one bug over, and it had the egg sac, and the egg sac broke. And live birth, they have live birth, 20 or 30 little armadillo creatures climbing down. Oh my gosh, I'm forever connected to those beautiful creatures and no longer afraid, of course. They're so beautiful, so they don't cause any harm for humans or pets. They are decomposers and they break down the heavy metals. Can you imagine? Yay! Ode to the sow bug, the pill bug, the woodlouse. Don't be grossed out. Go and connect with nature. Let's see if I can pick one up. You can find, look at this. You can find them on a log. You turn it over. Look there's a whole whack of them there. They're solo creatures. They just live on their own. They walk all over each other. They don't mind. Oh, just living together in the ecosystem. You can see they have two little antennas at the front, finding their way. Wow. I'm in awe of nature, and I hope you are too. Yay. Well, other than the little breath that we did breathing through our gills, you can practice that one anytime. That's another episode of Fun Fab Friday. I'm so amazed by nature, and I hope you are too. It's just, we have to, just like bee watching, we need to be still in order to see them. If you're just walking by, you don't even notice. Go get in tuned, and you can see I'm earthing. Yes, had to get that one in. Had to dig that one in. No, I can't. Never mind the metaphors. See you next week. Have a great week, and see where we end up. We don't know. Oh, sow bugs. Wow. Look at you.